for Corona period, how yoga will come handy to address the Corona situation. There is no cure. We are still groping in the medicine, whatever steroid they are taking and other medication. It is still a trial and error. How yoga can help you to remain healthy during this pandemic time. First, we look from the food type. From the food, what we eat. Try to eat the food, the fresh, not to always take away and frozen food. Try to cook food yourself when you are cooking with joy, not grumbling and screaming at others. Be happy. And be happy and pass the positive energy to the food what you are eating. And with the mantra, positive things, thinking good, you prepare. And eat the freshly prepared and avoid using the microwave. For convenience, we put in the microwave and eat and try to prepare fresh. Microwave you use only if it is very frozen thing, you want to put it in the microwave. Try to prepare fresh food. And when you are stressed, in anxiety, you tend to eat more. You don't know what you are doing and you want to pass time, you want to keep on munching. And avoid that one. Eat only when you are hungry. If you are not hungry, it is not based on, it's a lunchtime, 12 o'clock, I have to eat. If I am not hungry, not to eat. If you are hungry, then only you eat. Let the food, eat when you are hungry. When you are upset, very upset, not to eat the food. If you are very upset, when you eat the food will become like a poison. And eat and thank the provider for giving the food and be thankful and eat when you are happy. And not to drink the cold water. Cold water either from the fridge or from the cold tap. It's a warm water, lukewarm water. Drink the lukewarm water. And food also, not the cold, warm food. Eat the warm food. Not cold water and not cold food and not straight from the fridge and warm thing. And other one, when you are eating, the drinking water, you sip it, not to gulp it in one go. Sip the water, let the saliva mix with the water and drink. And that way, that is good for weight reduction also. In the lockdown, people staying at home, they tend to eat, they put on COVID weight. They say it's a COVID weight, putting on COVID weight. In the early morning, you, on an empty stomach, you sip water, little by little, let saliva get mixed and drink. It helps in burning the fat. That is the cure for burning. And also, while eating, you chew the food well, and we have 32 teeth. If you count, you don't have 32. Very few have 32, and 32 you chew. It says for each teeth you have to justify 32 times you have to chew. And drink the solid and eat the liquid. Eat the liquid and drink the solid, they say. And slow, and also in the lockdown time, and in the Australia also they say in the lockdown when we had, beer consumption was at the peak. They never had such a sales. And in India also, when the 3-hour, 4-hour lockdown is released, the people are queuing up behind the wine shop. Their priority is alcohol. And stay away from, don't bring alcohol into your house. Alcohol, cigarette, drugs, it depletes the energy from the body. Prana Shakti, your energy level goes down. Stay away from alcohol, intoxicant, cigarette, and your Prana Shakti goes down. That is the general on the food. From the social point of view, that social, and we had to observe social distance. social distance, and not only in the lockdown we can't meet people, and another social distance means stay away from negative media. Negative media, they scare. So many negative posting and we dwell on that one, and it makes our mind, it's a very worried, panicky, stressed, and anxiety. Anxiety, it's a social media, social distance you have to maintain. And also, when you are meeting people, the vogue is just a handshake. Whoever, I don't know that person, just a handshake, not to give the handshake to anyone. Handshake, when you touch someone's palm, if it is very cold, you can feel yourself, if it is cold, that means your prana shakti is very low. Palm should be warm. Your palms should be warm. In the people, they say you sanitize your palms. Every 2 meters there is a sanitizer kept in the workplace, everywhere. Sanitizer. They are talking about sanitizer for keeping your palms healthy. But they say this overuse of sanitizer has created digestive disorder for many people. More than the sanitizer, what I am advocating is you rub your palms. Always you rub your palms. Keep your palms warm. This is a prana shakti, electromagnetic energy. You are increasing in the palms. Always whenever you are free, and it's the back of your palms, and the same thing, you rub and increase the prana shakti. The prana shakti, like a child is sick, if the mother puts the hand on the child's head, passing the energy, it is nothing but the passing the energy. If my hand itself is very cold, I can't transfer any energy. I have to build up my immunity, and I should be able to stay away from them, and to protect yourself, you are radiating the positive energy. You rub your palms all the time, and you can put it on your face and your limbs to radiate the positive way. The one is a food part, second one is a social media. And the third one, asana. Every day you do that. I will show you this asana, Surya Namaskar. It's every day you do at least 12. I will here, and face the east every morning. Do not lie down, keep sleeping even after sunrise. Those who are sleeping after sunrise, they have very low energy. If you want to boost up your immunity, rise up before the sunrise. I have nothing to do, it's a lockdown, what to do? I will get up at 8 o'clock, 10 o'clock. That itself is an indication that you have low energy. Get up ahead of the sunrise to welcome the sun. And as the sun is looking at the sun, inhale, exhale, and Uttanasana, and Ekapada Prasaranasana, Hanumasana, Ekapada Prasaranasana, like a plank, Shashankasana, Sashtanga Namaskara, Urdhvam Kashvanasana, Adhom Kashvanasana, like a mountain. Try to bring your crown on the ground, Ekapada Prasaranasana, Hanumasana, Ekapada Prasaranasana, Uttanasana, Samastiti. It's a 16 step. Do it 12 times, and another one every day. Do this Bhujangasana for opening the chest muscles. Keeps the lungs healthy. Try to look at the ceiling. It strengthens the back muscles, strengthens the spine. You do the Bhujangasana, Surya Namaskar we have done, Bhujangasana we have done for opening the chest and your throat. And you do another one is Shashankasana. Shashankasana helps in keeping the sinus healthy. And head as in as you can. helps in keeping the sinus healthy. And now come to on your stomach. Now your hands, if required, one hand in the front, another straight. It is not Makarasana. It is not Makarasana. I want you to bring the whole chest on the ground and come to the prone posture. What happens now when you are doing this one? Your lung expansion, abdominal expansion are restricted. They are not expanding as much as you are in supine posture is restricted. Slowly your metabolism slows down. You relax the whole body. What this does, your oxygen content in the blood goes up. If you remain here for about half an hour, about 4 to 5% oxygen content in the body goes up without taking any oxygen. If you have anything, the breathing disorder is a low oxygen content, helps in increasing the oxygen content. In like many animals in Himalayas also, they hibernate in the winter months. In the hibernation, what they do, they wrap themselves like a frog or other things. They wrap themselves. They remain here. They are still alive. They hibernate for 6 months. There, and come summer, they come out. They hibernate. Their energy consumption is minimized. Breathing rate is minimized. They are conserving the energy. Like the coming to the prone posture, it helps in conserving the energy. This asana, which helps in strengthening the back, strengthening the lungs, thyroid, and oxygen content increases. Surya Namaskar, we have done that one. And now coming to the acupressure, now every day, and when you are free, tip of the fingers, you press this one, sinus points. Tip of the fingers helps in keeping your sinus healthy. Tip of your fingers, sinus, and the junction between the thumb and forefinger, this point, massage this one. This point, like here, this is a throat, helps you to maintain healthy throat. This is a throat region, this junction. Throat, and middle part of the base of the middle finger, this bony part, this is for lungs. Keeps your lungs healthy in both hands. Apply the pressure. This one, bony part, lungs healthy. Here sinus healthy. Here throat healthy. Lungs. And in the junction between the forearm and forefinger and middle finger, eyes. Your eyes healthy. Junction between your ring finger and small finger in both hands. This one, your ears healthy, eyes healthy, throat healthy, lungs healthy, sinus points, and the thyroid healthy. Thyroid. If you have thyroid problem, this bulky part below the thumb, press that one. Thyroid healthy. In your toes also, this junction between the big toe and the second, this is for the thyroid. This thyroid point, it's a throat point. Below this is the throat. Below the big toe, the bulky part is the thyroid. Between the first toe and the second toe, your eyes, and this is for the ears. And mid part of your palm, it is for the stomach. Keeps your stomach digestive system healthy. Okay? Now, acupressure we have done, food we have done, asana we have done, social distance we have done, and mudra. Mudra, this is called as prana mudra. Prana Shakti. Immunity goes up. Energy level goes up. This is prana Shakti. Bring the thumb, tip of the thumb to the tip of the small finger and ring fingers. Both ring finger and small finger. This is prana mudra. Prana mudra, your energy level goes up, prana shakti increases, disease fighting ability increases. It's a body immunity goes up. This is prana mudra. We talked about prana before, prana mudra. And this one, bring forefinger, middle, ring and thumb together. This is called a forefinger. Where is your forefinger? Middle, ring, thumb together, small finger apart. This is called as Udana Mudra. Keeps your vocal cord, throat healthy. Okay, this one Udana Mudra and Prana Mudra. Every day Prana Mudra and Udana Mudra, and coupled with, and if you want the forefinger also out, this is called as Apana Mudra. You are overcoming any constipation problem and good circulation. It's a forefinger and middle finger together, improves the circulation. Nutrients gets circulated well in the body. And the last one, this is Chin Mudra. Anxiety problem, stress problem. Sit in this one. It's a meditation mudra. Chin Mudra helps in calming the mind. Okay? Now we have covered the food part and the social part, asana part and acupressure part. Mudra we have done. And now we will do the kriya. The kriya you can do. One is Agnisara Kriya. Agnisara Kriya helps in boosting the immunity in the body. Like I will show you on an empty stomach. On an empty stomach, your stomach is empty early morning. An empty stomach. Bring your hands on your knees. Hands on your knees. Now you want to flare up the fire in the body. When the fire is glowing, all the diseases goes out. When the fire in the stomach becomes weak, it's an invitation for all diseases. Let us keep the fire in the body very awakened. It's Agni Sara. Get the fire. It's flared up. And so that immunity has boosted, disease has gone away, and tongue out, rapid inhale and exhale through your mouth. Complete exhale. When you are completely exhaled, you are not breathing. Without breathing, pull your stomach muscles in and out. In and out. See whether you can do it for 100 times. In and out. In and out. You see that body has warmed up. Complete exhale. This Agnisara Kriya, you do it on a regular basis without fail for boosting the immunity. It's a part of your daily routine along with Surya Namaskar, Agnisara Kriya, Bhujanga Asana, and it's similar to Makarasana, and it's those asanas we have done, Shashankasana, and then the another one Kriya, it's a Dauti Kriya, Kunjali Kriya on an empty stomach. Drink 1 cup of water, lukewarm water, and in front of the sink, you press your stomach and try to vomit out. And drink 1 cup and move. Take your these 3 fingers inside, induce nausea and vomit out. Helps in releasing extra phlegm built up, keeps your digestive system healthy. That's the Dhauti Kriya, Agnisara Kriya, and you do the Kapalabhati also. Kapalabhati Kriya, it's in Hatha Yoga Kriya. Kapalabhati also is called as another Kriya. Kapalabhati and Sutraneti, Jalneti, like it's a lukewarm water in a cup, neti pot, or gindi, that way with the it's a small outlet with the lukewarm water. You fill it and pour the water through one nostril. It comes out. It flushes your forehead, sinus. It comes out through other. Not to get panicky, and there are quite a few Jalneti YouTubes I have uploaded. You can see in the retreat also we have done. Pour the water through one, it comes out. And after that, we will do Kapalabhati 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Close one nostril through 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Close other. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Exhale. 1, 2, 3. Other. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Close other. Again. 1, 2. Chin up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If you feel water is still coming while after doing the Jalneti, while doing Kapalabhati, come to Shishankasana and head in. This helps in draining extra water, and do Kapalabhati again. 1, 2, 3, 4, both nostrils. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. So we have done the food part, social part, asana part, acupressure, mudras, pranayama, kriya we have done. And the pranayama also along with after Kapalabhati, Nadi Shodhana pranayama. Inhale through left, exhale through right. Inhale through right, exhale through left. Inhale through left, exhale through left. Helps in boosting up the oxygen content in the blood. Inhale, exhale. 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 Do it for about 10 minutes. Long inhale and longer exhale. Long inhale and longer exhale. Now, next one, it is from outside we have done, from inside. Let us awaken the energy within. Left hand on your chest, right hand on your crown. Visualize there is a life force at the crown. Visualize the white color orb. Within that, Varuna is the presiding deity. Within him, Lord Vasudeva is pouring down the ambrosia, nectar, life force from the crown. Visualize it is flowing down through each and every part of your body. Each and every part of the body is getting rejuvenated and re-energized. Repeat after me. Om Vartamandala Madhyastha Shweta Varna Varnantargata Shri Vasudeva Bhagavan Mat Sharira Amrita Vristya Plavayatu Om Vam Om Vam Om Vam Om Vam Om Vam Om Vam, 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 Om Vam. Bring your hands down. Exhale longer than inhale. You are not in a hurry to inhale quickly. Slow inhale and slower exhale. Always think good. In the corona time, negative energy has gone in. My entire being has become negative. You have to counter with positive thought. The most positive is think of the Supreme Lord's name. And synchronize with breathing. When I am thinking good, thinking positive, each and every cell in the body gets energized, motivated, inspired, infused with energy. I start radiating positive energy. Visualize the Supreme Indweller, source and force behind the universe in your heart center. Smile on your lips. Inhale. Om. Exhale. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Inhale. Om. Exhale. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om. Exhale. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om. Exhale. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Naham karta, harikarta, tatpuja karmacha kilam, tatapi matkrita puja, tatprasada devananyata. This is the meaning of this one. I am helpless in this situation. I can't do anything. Only the Supreme Lord, it's happening according to His will. May we all be protected. We don't know, we can't find the solution ourselves. May the Supreme Lord be gracious on us. May we continue to do our practice. Whatever we are doing, may we continue to do the practice. Rub your palms together. Healing mantra, Dhanvantari mantra. The meaning of this one, the Supreme Indweller resides in my palms as a healer. All the medicinal herbs in this world are in my palms. Through these palms, I heal myself. I will be an instrument in healing others. Om Ayame Hasto Bhagavan. मे भगवत्तरः अयं मे विश्वभेषजः अयं शिवाभिमर्शनः. Palms about a centimeter apart, you see, you feel a magnetic energy, some energy when you are trying to pull it, some affinity is there, that energy, and pass it on to your head, eyes, ears, chest, back, knees, and bow down to Supreme Lord. And this sadhana, about 30 minutes of practice, you practice every day to keep yourself healthy, and share this one with the people around who are in a panicky situation. Share this message to others. Thank you.